Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make the Bojangles interior. Now, if you may have recognized, from a little bit before, that the only modifications I did make inside the interior is that I put lights in here and I left grounds with redstone. Reason for the redstone is because that there's going to be pistons, which will represent the table, so just a little footnote. If you guys recognize any holes while looking at the windows, that will be fixed in a little while. And also a little footnote also that the Bojangles wording here will not be available in this video because also I spelled that out to clarify that that is going to be whatever's inside this right. So, just to make it a little bit more clear. Alright, so, and the other thing is that I splitted the area where the workers are going to be working at and where the employees are going to be eating at, so. Well, not employees, customers, so. But yeah, anyway, so first things first is that we need to make the tables in this room. Here, so. Or I should say, actually make the menu. What can I say? So. Anyway, here guys, to make the menus and the cash registers and stuff like that, you're going to need some quartz stairs, some paintings, and also a block of quartz. Who's forgot the quartz? So I've designed the left-hand corner of this line of block of quartz to be like where the entrance that the customers are, no, not customers, employees that enter here. So we're going to destroy this block here. And then we're going to replace that with an oak fence gate. Like this. Alright. Leaving a gap of 1 between the oak fence gate. So, literally, a gap of 1. On the second block before the brick, we're going to have a row of block of quartz. Like this. Alright. If you do like, if you do not leave that gap of 1, you can enter, obviously, so. Next thing is that, back here, we're going to have rows of quartz stairs, like this. Alright? Then the only change here, guys, is you can then just proceed to add in an extra row of block of quartz on top and then destroy that first row. Makes it a little bit more nicer. So, in line with the quartz stairs on the block of quartz, we're going to stack 1 by 1 paintings on. So we're like that. So, 1 by 1. Just 1 block. Alright? If you want to try to have them different paintings like that, so that could represent different menu items. So, that's how it's going to work there. Alright? That is pretty much the, well, you know, the ordering area complete. So, next thing here we're going to be making here is tables, which will represent some oakwood stairs and some pistons. Apparently I threw those out, so I'm going to throw the pistons out as well, So, you see these, holes with redstone? Well, you don't have to mark them, as so, but if you did want to, you could come to the back, left-hand corner, right here, go down by 1, place a block of redstone, or I should say, place a piston. You know how to place a piston, just not the hole below, like knock a block below, like where the piston's supposed to be going. then place a block of redstone, then place a piston, right? If you were to mark that accordingly, that's good. Then you can leave a gap of 2, place a piston. Go down by, leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, leave a gap of 3, right? On this 4th block, you could go ahead and go left by 1, place a piston. Leave a gap of 1. And then you could go ahead and go left 2 on those 2, on those 1 and 2nd blocks, place a piston. There you go. You just marked down your table. And then the only things you have to do here, guys, is to make your seats. Seats are pretty easy to make. You can make them any way you want, so that's apparently in the wrong position. There we go. There we go. You could have 1 booth. You can have a booth or anything like that. It's really, really up to you. So that is how my seats are going to work. Alright. So the next thing we are going to be building here, guys, is the soda machine. The soda machine is pretty simple. You could just use either a block of quartz or a block of iron. I use block of quartz because I like it. Then we could grab some iron frames. And then we can grab some, water and some ice. Ice is also in the build block section, so there we go. Now, starting at the oakwood fence gate, we're going to leave a gap of 1 on this block here. And we're just highlighting. We're going to stack 2 blocks of quartz up. That's 1 and 2. Actually, make that 3. We're then going to go ahead and go left by 2. Connect down to the ground. Found that bell. Like that. You should have a 3 by 3 block, like this. And then, we're going to rip out the middle row of 3. We're going to replace those with tripwire hooks. I wish we could actually place it in like that, but it's not possible, so the possible way is to make somewhere kind of like this. Alright? That's the only way possible. Alright? And then what's going to be dispensing out of these is that there's the water and there's the ice. So let's pretend for a moment that the water is actually going to be Pepsi, because Pepsi products are sold at Bojangles, not Coca-Cola like Popeyes or something like that. Popeyes sells Coca-Cola products. Bojangles and KFC sell, well, you guessed it, Pepsi, right? Everybody knows about that. So, right. And there's going to be your ice. Right? So, anyway, that is pretty much that complete. Next thing we're going to make is the trash cans. For the trash cans, we're going to grab some droppers and some hoppers. Alright? This may sound pretty crazy, but if you put in the droppers like that, and maybe we can smash underneath of it, or replace it with hoppers. That'd be kind of cool. You guys know that, right? It would be kind of awesome to actually have hoppers going, like, have a trash can system like that. So, and then we can just fill it with a block of quartz. There we go. Alright. So there we go. That's your trash cans. Pretty much done. Alright. You could also just pretty much have droppers that go up, but best recommended way is like this. Pretty awesome, right? That's very cool. That is pretty much your entire customers section complete. Let's work on the employees section, and then we can work on the outsides. Alright. We want to add a roof, like a roof within a roof. That's not going to happen. I originally had that for an idea, but it will not make sense like that. So, we're going to make so. To make the employees area, we're going to need some cauldrons, some brewing stands, some block of quartz, some furnaces, maybe some chests. No TNT, but what else? Some buttons, maybe, and maybe that's it for right now. We've got more stuff like we're going to need some water. Yeah, we're going to definitely grab some water. Alright. Because this area right here will be like where the employees wash their hands. One more item we need. Turorial hooks. So, place that right there. Alright. And then the next thing we can just do is we can make the fryers. Okay. I originally had the idea of putting burn stands underneath these cauldrons. The burn stands can act as propane tanks or whatever heating source they use for the cauldrons. But it's actually supposed to be in this, not like that. Replace that with a block of quartz. Alright. So yeah, that could be a great heating stand. Unfortunately, I tried using lava because it's hot. But really, guys, I'm not sure what we can do from there. Can't use milk. Milk doesn't make sense. Maybe we can have some boiled water. Pretend that's like oil. Right? I know that sounds like a stupid idea, but probably water's the only choice we got. So. And then over here we can have a furnace. This is where they cook the grilled chicken at, I would imagine. So that's probably going away. Oh, and they will cook the biscuits in there. Alright. They will definitely cook the biscuits. The biscuits are so delicious. Over here we can have a broomstick fitted with a cauldron. This is the area where they brew up the tea. Because, yes, Bojangles is very famous for their iced teas. As well, I love their teas. Their tea are so good. Over here could be the chest of goodies that they need. The flour and stuff can be kept here. And stuff like that, right? In the middle, where the chest and the brewing tea stand, or the brewing stand, for the tea, we're going to have a fridge, which is consistency like that. 2 blocks of quartz with buns on each one of those. 2 blocks of quartz, like this. Right? And then it looks like that's it for right now, for the employees area. And maybe what other thing they could do is that maybe they can have the assembly station, which is just basically made out of a block of quartz and some quartz stairs. Alright? Like the assembly station, where they assemble the biscuits for you. Think of it like that. We don't want it right there. It's actually a bad place to actually put it. You can see it all in action. Right here. Somewhere like this. That's kind of what I think about. Right. Although it doesn't look as cool. Maybe you could replace a block of quartz with some quartz slabs. Make it a lot better. Anyway, so. Alright. That is pretty much our Bojangles pretty much complete. I will be back in just one moment to go over my plans for the outside. I'll be back. Alright guys, so I just got over with my plans here. So anyway, here is what we're going to be doing here next. We're going to be making some parking lots, the drive-thru, and the road. So to make the road, actually we're going to make the parking lots first, and the drive-thru, then the road. So we're going to need some sand, hard clay, and some coarse slabs. Alright, so here's how this is going to work. We are going to be making some parking lots starting right here. You see this first pillar that we just, you see this pillar on the, if you come to the front right hand corner and then you come to the side, you want to be right here. Alright. And then we're going to be making some parking lots. These are going to be made out of 4 hardened clay. Alright, and you know what I mean. So we're going to do sections like this, alright? As you can see here, alright? And maybe what we could do here in a little bit is that we can add some decoration on the front here, so. Here we can add some jungle leaves, make them act like as bushes. Probably up front here, we can have like an oak sapling and some bone meal. Like, right here for instance. Well, what we're going to do is that, maybe we'll have to deal with that in just a little while, so. Maybe we could just, like, have a ginormous tree right there. Kind of work out like that, so. Alright. Anyway, so we're going to continue making the parking lots. They want to be like this, so. If you know how I want it to be like a 4x4 space of hardened clay. Or, yeah, 4x4 space of hardened clay. That's how it should work. And then split off with a first slab. Which we're going to right here. Right? Because we have the entrance right here. So, yeah. It's probably... Yeah, I guess that's fine for right now. And then we can have... And then maybe we can have a little bit of a smaller parking lot here. So, most of you guys know how this works here.
There's nothing to do.
Yeah, no, I'm making a video right now, so.
Oh, hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. I'm so bored.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you
I'm
work.
always bored. I thought no one was just playing Minecraft here.
Well, you're fine, so.
Well, just so you know, where I live in my house, well, where I live in a neighborhood. There's always nothing to do.
Don't you dare say the address.
Of course I'm not going to say the address. Am I that stupid? You think so? Oh, I live in 5-6, Infinity 5.
Just want to clarify.
Centillion Lane.
I want to clarify that's not the real address. We will never tell you guys that's all. Because just for the sake of safety, no.
Well, we thought we didn't make a mistake, but lots of the kids in our neighborhood is lazy. Almost all of the kids in the neighborhood are lazy.
Alright, so then we are ready to add the drive-thru here, guys. Well, so how this drive-thru is going to work is that we're going to make somewhere like this, so. And compared to where the real drive-thru starts, the real drive-thru, we'll have to get rid of that chest for a moment. I will have to get back to starting how to play, so just have to remember to get that here. And then we're going to be having some paintings to represent the menu items and some oak wood planks. Sounds good enough. Fair enough, guys. So the drive-thru will be right here, right? So complete with different menu items. So. There we go. And then how this is going to turn out is that it's going to turn out right here. This is where the road will begin. Alright, so. But also, we will have, like, you know those, canopies that, like, overhang the, drive-thru? Like, the drive-thru road? That's actually a horrible place to actually play, guys. But we're just going to have it like that, so. Just for the sake, for right now. And then, we will also have a canopy. Believe it or not, but there's canopies in all fast food restaurants, so just want to clarify that for you guys. We're going to take some orange wool, and we're just going to, like, oopsies, so we're just going to make, like, somewhere like this, so we're just going to make a little orange canopy, because that's how Bojangles responds with that, so. Alright. And that is, believe it or not, all fast food restaurants have to have a canopy, to make sure the semi-trucks don't go in there. Or it's just probably me. Because it's very, very rare to actually see a semi-truck in a fast food drive-thru. So, whoever's idea is to do that, they're pretty crazy, alright, so. So, once we get finished with the drive-thru road, technically, we will finish up the canopy before we order our menu. So, another thing is that after the drive-thru here, I just recognized we need to make a second area parking lot, so that's what we're going to be doing directly after it, so. But, if you don't want to use oak wood planks, you could be, like, a little more Bojangle-y.
Bojangle-y?
Yeah, like, more in the style of Bojangles. You could just take some orange wool, some black wool, and maybe you could make, like, a stand here to be, black wool, and then you could make the just like that. That definitely does look good here, guys. Looks good. Now, we could just overlap it a little. Like that, so. This is to prevent any major cars from coming in. Like, you know what I mean major cars, I mean like big cars, guys, so. That's how it's going to work here, so. Let's just say this is going to be a clearance of 9 feet. That's how most fast food restaurants will going to respond to that. So we're just going to put up a sign that says, clearance 9, that's how we're present the 9 feet. Not the Clarence dude from Cartoon Network. Since I'm not even a fan of him, so. But you guys definitely do get the idea of how this is going to work. Since we just made our trench of the span, that spans the length of the drive-thru road, so how far this is the drive-thru road here. That the trenches on it, so. Another thing here is to make sure, a little tip, if you're building a fast food restaurant like me, make sure that the drive-thru window is in the employees area, not the customers area, obviously. That'd be pretty dumb, so. Let's just make sure that actually happens here. And it happens, it is. Good me. If it is in the, in the customers area, then you might have built that at the wrong spot. You might have planned the interior wrong, so. Just be careful of that, guys, right? I know, I plan my areas accordingly, so. Right. And normally some fast food restaurants would have trees over the drive-thru. I'm not sure why, but it's mostly for decoration. But people may do it for secret reasons. Well, that's my prediction, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to do that. That way no people eavesdrop on people. So. But I'm pretty sure that won't happen anytime soon, so. But there we go. That is the drive-thru pretty much done. Alright. But accordingly, I sense that we need to make the drive-thru thing taller. So, since the cars are 4 blocks high in Minecraft, we're going to make it that. And then we're going to do something like this. Yeah, so, here we go. Finishes off everything. So we could say just clearance, 9 feet. I don't think I said clearance right, so. But I mostly predict I do, so. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much your drive-thru complete. Now we can just finish off what we're doing. We could just add a tree here, as I said originally I was going to do. Honestly, I do agree, because I'll make a great decoration to any fast food restaurant. Is yes, you do need a little bit of nature on hand. And there we go. It's a little bit overlapping, but hey, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine right there. So there we go, guys. That's pretty much your Bojangles complete. Now we just need to finish up the parking lot and make the road. So I don't think I'll have time to make the road, so I'll let you guys decide to whether add the road or not. But since we've run out of time, I might not be able to do the road. I will have to show you guys in well, I might have to show you guys the original. But yeah, one bone is the original, so. But I'll have to show you guys when I'm finished. But in other words, I might not do that tutorial for you guys, because I know you guys know how to build roads in Minecraft, so I shouldn't have to show you guys how to make roads. So. Anyway, if I do get 10 likes on this video, I will show you guys how to make a Popeyes Louisiana chicken in Minecraft. So, but in order for me to do that, I need at least 10 likes. So, if you don't mind, smash that like button. Alright, once you get finished with this video. I should have told you guys about that when I first uploaded the video how to make Bojangles fast food. So, but yeah, I'm just telling you guys now, I will not make another fast food restaurant until you guys smash that 1,000, that 10 likes, alright? So, I need at least 10 likes for me to make a Popeyes in Minecraft. Because I know Popeyes is one of my favorite fast food restaurants, although we live 100 miles from it, so, to be honest with you guys. I thought maybe this area could be like a motorcycle parking area. So, yeah, that's good here. That's good. So, anyway, guys, that is pretty much your Bojangles complete. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Smash that Smash that 10 likes so that I can build a Popeyes, and see you guys next time.